Leviticus is the third book of the Bible, a guide for Israel on how to live holy and pleasing lives before God. It contains laws, rituals, and instructions for sacrifices, teaching God's people about holiness, justice, and devotion. Leviticus shows that God is holy and calls his people to be holy. Through detailed instructions, it teaches about worship, atonement, and the right way to approach God. God commanded offerings for sins, thanksgiving, and consecration. Burnt offerings, grain offerings, sin offerings, and peace offerings taught Israel about atonement, obedience, and devotion. Aaron and his sons were consecrated as priests to serve God. They wore holy garments and performed rituals on behalf of the people, mediating between God and Israel. God instructed Israel on what was clean and unclean, food, diseases, bodily conditions, and behaviors. These rules taught obedience, holiness, and the seriousness of sin. Once a year, the high priest entered the most holy place to make atonement for the people's sins, offering sacrifices and sending a scapegoat into the wilderness, symbolizing God's forgiveness. God commanded feasts like Passover, Pentecost, and Tabernacles, reminding Israel to celebrate God's provision, remember his acts, and live in holiness. Leviticus also contains laws about justice, honesty, kindness, and love for neighbors. God's holiness is reflected in how people treat one another. Leviticus concludes by emphasizing that God blesses obedience and punishes disobedience. The call is clear. Be holy because God is holy, and trust in his guidance.